Hi Pisces, welcome to Beauty Soul Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So this reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Any placement that you have in the sign of Pisces, this could resonate with. It just depends. Also, energies can reverse. So even if I'm talking about you, it could be someone else. And also, like, sometimes the storylines are different. So you'll understand what it is if it's for you or if it's not. And also, if you're interested in a private reading, that information is in the description box below. I still have yet to get like a new camera and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be continuing on this, doing this, but I am returning, so we'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Pisces. End of January 2026. Pisces. Okay, this card. The Awakening. There's something that has to do with the morning time, but this is an overall awakening for you. There's something that you're awakening with. I notice that the light that's coming from her chest is trying to show something specific. Like there's a specific angle. So let's see where this is going exactly, because that could mean several different things. Okay. We have the Six of Materials, the Two of Swords. Okay. So there's something about like two is better than one regarding the morning rise. I'm not quite sure how, like there's a balance. Something is being balanced or something is being exchanged that is awakening within you. And I'm going to put the Two of Swords back. There's something being exchanged that balances out regarding this in some way. There is something funny. Okay, there's something silly or beautiful about a pose. Okay. Something about the way a light shines. Okay, I've gotten this message so many times. You show that you're listening to someone's, like your senses are heightened in some way. Yeah, I feel like your senses are heightened. I'm going to keep going. Pisces, end of January 2026. Some of these cards are trying to come out. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Voices. Something like you turn the corner quick. Like you cut something off kind of quickly. Or something like comes in out of nowhere in a sort of way. And like turns something away, or it's turned away. I'm hearing like the bigger picture, the biggest flower that you see. There's something specific about the heart center that has to do with balance, and I feel like you're receiving assistance, like spiritual guidance. And there's something about like a turn that you make that has to do with nature, actually. I heard nature's valley. So this is just, yeah, I feel like there might be someone who comes in to help, but at the same time, this is more specifically about something else. This is more specifically about the degree of something that is exchanged. Let's just see here, Pisces. Okay, the muse of inspiration. I feel like there's something you feel ashamed about. But you're used to it. Okay, let's see. So you're awakening and you are quickly cutting through something. Like when I say cutting, I mean metaphorically, like cutting something off. And then we have the Ace of Materials in reverse. There's something in between that you're trying to break loose. I feel like there's a sense of disappointment when you return to something. Like there's a degree where I'm noticing her hair where something is like missing or there's an empty space. You're turning around to redo something. Yeah, to redo something, I think. Because we have the Ace of Voices in reverse. And so it's like there's something that's turned off or shut off. So you could be going to turn something on. It feels like you're going in circles around. Like it's like you do something and then it happens. Like you do something and then you see someone. This is not bad at all. Like this reading isn't. There seems to be something quite inspiring that's coming up that you're creatively excited about. Like I feel like the door, some kind of parallel that you make becomes, in some way, it becomes exciting, or there's excitement there. You're not finished with whatever this is, or you can't see it. Pisces. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're definitely not emotionally available, and also you're definitely not maybe emotionally securely sound in the way that you feel comfortable. So there's something else, like there's a call that gets your attention that has to do with the awakening. I feel like you're going through several. This is complicated. It's like you are going through several. I don't mean to just pause, by the way. If I'm pausing a bunch, it's because I'm really trying to figure this out. There's something inspiring for you, but it's like you're being guided by a spirit guide in a sort of way to get past what is heavy or like what is overwhelming, to balance out what you're doing or what you're exchanging in the morning. Not the morning for all of you. So something that awakens within you has you a bit discomforted, like uncomfortable. Okay, let's see what else. Not Aquarius, Pisces. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you feel out of balance. The Tower. Okay, you feel like something is... I feel like you feel like you're standing out, kind of. And there's someone who, like, doesn't quite understand, but they're focused on their own things of what they're doing. So there's a different way you have to go about this. In some way. I don't know why I'm noticing things like moving and shifting and like crumbling. The Tower. So somehow I feel like you stand out in the midst of something. There could be something about like the side of your, like when someone poses and they pose like only one side of them shows. I feel like that might be something that's going on, but you're inspired. There's something that's inspiring you. However, you're being assisted and guided. Okay, so something is being cut off and you're going back. It's like you're going back to like correct whatever is going on, but it's still like empty, like something's still opened. Um yeah, something is still open. It's like it's left for it's like it's left in an open position in some way. Aquarius. Yeah, the Muse of Materials. There's like a offer, like continue forward, Pisces. Is metaphorically, it's like I keep saying that too. Yeah. So it's like there's something calling you forward that is beautiful or that is special. And what is this? Materials? Yeah. So there's something special being called forward to you. And it's like it brings others together. There might be someone who cut you off actually while you were exchanging or sharing something. But it seems more like this is about balance and about like being aligned, and you feel called like somehow like your purpose. Your purpose is somehow to be called forward to bring peace and balance to someone or something. So something is okay, oh yeah, this is in the upright. So it's not out of balance, it's just that something is misplaced. This is this is quite confusing. So it's like you feel awoken and inspired, and then like you're going in circles and something gets your attention somehow, and it's like you go in another direction and you start to follow like this path forward. It's kind of like you're in a story, like you're following this. It's not like the spinning wheel from a Sleeping Beauty, but it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like, okay, and then I want to go back to being how it's being cut off here, like metaphorically once again, that this energy is being almost quickly and suddenly just turned away from. Yeah, you seem to be focused on something else. Pisces, the Fool in reverse. I feel like you have like a plan to go to leave and then come back. You have more to gather. This seems to be like a dream, like a future career dream that you have. Like, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to come back. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to change things in this way. And yet I feel like your path is winding, like it's a winding path that is actually more beautiful than you could imagine. I see that you have a plan. Okay. It just feels like it's somehow needing. Yeah, this is so strange, Pisces. It's like I feel like you're needing something more, you're checking on something. You're like, I'm not going over there, I'm not going over to this direction. So it's left in a sort of shaky place, but you come back to check anyways. Pisces. We have the World in reverse. This is not yet complete. Three of Voices. The Three of Cups. I think this is about a group of friends or people as well, because we have the Three of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so there's something that's left like undone. It's part of your healing journey or part of what inspires you. Okay, so with that being said, Pisces, I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope this has made sense.